Hi everybody, this is Alessandra from Find Your Way Coaching here in Zurich, and this is my first of 4 tutorials that I've prepared to give you every week for the next 4 weeks around assertiveness skills. The topic of today is assumptions. Why am I tackling this? So, if you want to be more assertive because you think you're not assertive enough and would like to start improving your communication skills and not only your mindset, you're gonna hit the block of assumptions. What is an assumption? An assumption is actually a concept, a thought, or a thing that we consider to be true, absolutely true, even though we have no evidence of it, or maybe it hasn't even ever happened yet. It is common to have assumptions which are normally connected to fears, such as, for example, right today on LinkedIn, I was putting a post about possible burnout and signs of burnout and back pain. Imagine you are working long hours and you have back pain, yeah? And you start thinking, oh my God, I have back pain, it's horrible, I wish I could work from home. Actually, the doctor told me I could work from home, but I don't dare to talk to my boss about it. If I tell him, he's gonna fire me. Or even, not maybe that worse, that bad, but he's gonna take away this important project from me. So I tell nothing, I say nothing. Assertiveness is connected to the fear of speaking up. And fear of speaking up, it's connected possibly to a world of assumption. I am connecting my problem with a horrible outcome of my expressing this problem. So as a first very important thing in our tutorial of today, we're going to articulate our fear through this exercise. I need you, everybody, to take pen and paper and do the following. Point number 1. Think of something that you always wanted to tell someone, either at work or personally, professional or personal life, doesn't matter, but you have a lot of fear around it because you think that speaking up is not going to reward you, but it's going to actually be used against you. Point number 2, imagine the scariest thought about it, as I'm saying, and write it down on a piece of paper, yes, to express it and release it from your mind. Point 3, here is an assertive communication skill tip. Imagine you're in front of your boss, so let's take the example that I was mentioning, back pain, working from home, fear of losing projects, and say out loud the following, or write it on that very piece of paper. I want to carry on with this project that I've invested my energy and time on it. However, at the present moment, my health is not 100%. So working from home would re-energize me and is recommended by my doctor. However, I fear that this might change something in the project, and I hope that doesn't happen. I would like to have with you a transparent discussion about it. Can we talk about it? So imagine you could articulate this to your boss in this situation, to your leader. You could articulate this to a friend about, any kind of fear you have around the friendship. If you could just be able to articulate the very particular fear. Wouldn't that be better? Assumptions can block us, and actually we can be rewarded by speaking up. So I encourage you to do that. I'm with you, and see you next week for the second tutorial, which is a surprise. And meanwhile, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss these updates. Thank you and bye-bye. Stay assertive.